Hello, everybody. This is Susie Berry of Serene Senses. And usually on a Friday at 1 o'clock, I do a little Friday fixer 20 minutes kind of roundup of different exercises to make people feel good. But today was actually the end of my Zoom link, and I didn't realize I hadn't updated it. So I just decided to come on today to do a little pickup for myself. And hopefully, if anybody is watching and wants to join in, then you can follow me and do what I'm going to do to look after myself because, healers are human and we've got to heal ourselves. So today I'm actually suffering a tiny bit of toothache. And in order to deal with that, I have Donna Eden's amazing book. So you can see it's actually in three parts now because I've read so much of this book. Donna Eden and David Feinstein have created energy medicine. It's now rebranded as the Eden Method because it's become such a great umbrella healing method where they've taken the best bits from lots of different healing places to help people look after themselves to gain a sense of self-empowerment. And I felt, well, I can use this time to empower myself, look after myself. And from reading the book, I know that they've got this great dental chart. If you want to, you can PM me and I'll give you a link to where you can find this chart online. But basically, it just shows you how every tooth in your body relates to a different meridian. So a meridian is an energy pathway that relates to your organs, and basically when those energy pathways get stuck in any way, it can create pain, it can create stagnation, and stress usually is interlinked with it. And the tooth that is sore was actually the gum just beneath the second and third tooth. So that relates to large intestine and the pericardium organs. And so what I did to look after myself was to figure out where my energy imbalances were and what's going on, what's causing that. And I could see that my pericardium meridian was over energized by doing a little um, energy test on myself. Now, if you're interested in energy testing and how it works, then you can always book in to get a private session with me via Zoom. And you can find out how to look after yourself if you're dealing with any type of pain. Now, I've just finished doing my energy medicine teacher training. I'm going to be delivering hour-long classes on pain, hormone balancing, and dealing with stress in the upcoming months. So if you're interested in any of that, then please get in touch with me to find out more. Um, so I am going to specifically look at um, those two, large intestine and circulation 6 on the bottom. That's where my gums were sore there. On the top, my gum was sore at the lung point, just above my third tooth. So I know that I've had a little bit of problems with my lungs recently. And when you look at Chinese medicine, it's really interesting how the large intestine and lung interact. They are both metal elements. So if you're struggling with letting go of things, your lungs and large intestines tend to flare up a little bit. So I'm going to specifically work on my lung meridian just now and just see if that has that interconnection. Hopefully, by working on the lung meridian, I can look after others and get rid of that toothache. And I'll let you know. So if you're dealing with toothache just now, if you specifically have pain on the third tooth, then please follow along. If you don't have any pain, then great. But if you feel like you're dealing with not being able to let go of things, or if you have tightness in your chest and you're just not breathing that well, if you're dealing with asthma, then please follow along and hopefully we can look after ourselves and be self-empowered, and I'll get rid of my toothache and you will get rid of whatever is going on for you. So in order to get rid of my toothache, I'm going to begin by pressing in on lung alarm points, and there are sedating and strengthening points related to the lung in Donna Eden's book. She's also got them on the website. So again, if you're interested, then you can leave a little comment under this video and I'll get back to you and show you exactly where you can find these points for yourself. So I'm going to start off just tracing a line straight from my thumb right up my arm to the crease in my elbow. That is the first point that I need to hold. It's lung 5, and I need to connect it to kidney 10, which is the back of my knee. So I'm just going to hold just in, bring it up a little bit so you can see here. I'm going to be holding here for about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to jump back a bit so you can see where I am, so that I'm comfy but I'm still teaching a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to hold here for 3 minutes and breathe. Okay. And the next few minutes of the video are going to be a little bit boring because I'm just going to be focusing in on feelings that move through my body as I'm holding these points, and I advise you to do this. Now, the affirmation that goes along with lung, is I breathe in fresh energy and inspiration, and I breathe out stale energy and grief. So take a moment to think about things that inspire you. So thankfully, Donna Eden's book has inspired me today to just get online and think about what you have to let go of today. You can just hold these points or massage them just until you feel heat or tingling moving through your fingers. And even though the toothache is only on one side of my mouth, I'm going to be doing the meridians on both sides of my body to make sure that the lung meridian is balanced and even. You can always leave little comments to let me know how this feels, how you're getting on with it. That's been about 3 minutes and I'm starting to feel a slight pulsation in my fingers. Close your breath. I've just noticed your little hi there. Nice to see you. So now I'm going to move on to the opposite side. So just bringing my fingers to the back of my other knee and up to the opposite elbow. Just breathing in and out. So the knee point relates to the kidney meridian. So what you're doing by holding these 2 points together is letting your lung meridian and your kidney meridian, those energy pathways, need to be able to speak together. By holding these points, it's like setting up an energetic jump table to your body. Kidney is all about stepping forward with courage. So it's about making those connections to make sure that you can breathe deeply and just acknowledge that sometimes taking a deep breath and just being present can be a really big step forward with courage. So just do that now with me together. Just take a moment to notice if you can feel yourself breathing a little bit better if you hold one place for a while. Okay, and I'm starting to already feel energy shifting down my legs through my feet. So I'm going to move on to the next set of points. And the next set of points for the lung meridian is quite nice and easy because they're both on your hand. So you're going to be holding on to heart 8, which is right in the center of this little crease here in your hand, together with lung 10, which is just below the thumb. So you can actually hold on to them both by flipping your hand over, putting your thumb into that crease and one finger into that crease, and then one finger underneath your thumb and the other finger underneath your thumb. Okay. You're going to be holding like that, a little bit awkward. Just focus in on that. And so these 2 points connect your heart meridian together with your lung. So heart is all about loving yourself deeply and completely. So just remember to take those nice deep breaths in. Fill yourself with love. Imagine you're just breathing right into the center of your chest. Okay, so just holding on to those points. You only really need to hold on to the final set of points for a minute or so. I usually feel quite a lot of heat in my hands. Now, all I've done is show you how to sedate your lung points here. And that's all you really need to do, is just make sure that that energy is flowing through your lungs. If you want to find out any of the other points, how they can help you, how you can get a session with me via Zoom, then please let me know. And hopefully this has helped you to let go of things. If this has made you feel great, then please let me know and leave some comments. If you feel a little bit strange afterwards, then it's probably just that you need to re-strengthen up your lung after sedating it, so you're calming down the energy in your lungs. You might want to just rebalance that out once more just by bringing your thumbs together, drawing them up your arms a few times, and that helps to resettle that flow. Okay, and that's all I'm going to do for myself to help my toothache just now. Hopefully it'll go down. If not, then I'm going to be looking into Donna Eden's wonderful book to find out what else I can do to look after myself. And whatever I find, I will let you know. If there's anything more you want to find out, then please get in touch. Thank you very much. Bye bye.